Hey guys, after here, welcome back. Continue on our journey. Rank 21 currently. I think we left off with the Circle of Healing deck. Let's keep it going. Yesterday was a rough day. We lost right away with that fucking epic Warlock deck that we have. It's definitely strange being this low rank now and just having one player you go against just complete and utter. Let me rephrase that. Going against somebody who's new to the game and who may not be as strong as we're used to, and then the next person we got people dropping legendaries left and right. So could go for the against a hunter. Okay. I would have liked to get an Injured Blade Master out, but oh, look at that! Look at that! Very exciting, very exciting. Okay. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Turn 2, we will go into Coin Blade Master with Circle of Healing follow-up, which will be very, very nice. Unless he has a deadly shot, right? If he has a deadly shot, this all goes south. And he has a 2-for-1 trade. Don't think he has deadly shot though. Okay. Thanks. Oh! Interesting. Alright! Good start, guys! Good start! That was the, I don't know what that was, honestly. I don't know if he was... I don't think he was a senior player, because if he was a senior player, he'd realize that that wasn't a GG unless he just had the worst pot. Yeah. I mean, a 4-7 Blade Master on turn 3 is obviously not a nice thing to deal with, but it's not definitely unovercomable, if that's a word. So, I don't know. But then again, I don't know if a new player would just decide to fucking give up when it did that quick either. So.
Anduin versus
Anduin. Hope we have a little bit better luck here. Ooh. Ugh. Disgusting. We'll keep the protector, but what? What just happened? I'm pretty sure I had the exact same mana curve in my hand. Oh my, really?
Greetings.
Okay, well, for every opponent that surrenders within 45 seconds, you will get a shitty hand the next time you play. Should we pay it forward and just GG it? No, I don't think so. Especially not now. Does he proactive? Oh, he can't actually play any Shadow Word because it's got 4 attack. That magic number. And then we Sun Fury. So the fact that this guy's gone 2 turns and hasn't played a damn thing with the coin means that he's definitely late game priest, which is a little worrisome, I'm not gonna lie. Coin. Light spawn. Okay. Defender of Argus. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I think we just played the Defender of Argus to buff. I'm worried about him having a Shadow Word Death and taking out the Ancient Watcher with it. So we could not buff it, and then he'd have to run into it eventually. Or we could only buff it, and he has to trade. That's a risk. If we buff this, it also gets a taunt, and then he can definitely trade that and possibly get a 2-for-1. So, it's kind of just a random choice here. Do we think he has a Shadow Word Death in his hand? That's really the biggest question. I'm going to say he does not have a Shadow Word Death in his hand.
My shield for
See how he feels about that decision. Did I choose poorly? Did not see that coming. Not really sure why he did that. Honestly. Not really sure why. So we have a couple options here. We could Abomination, Holy Nova, or Windrunner. He hasn't had much of a board control yet. I think... I don't even know if there's an easy way to do this. I think we're gonna... No. Fuck it. Nope. We're not gonna buy A-Bomb quite yet. Okay, now we Holy Nova.
I got this.
Probably not the most effective use of it, but I get to keep pretty much my entire hand intact and two of my... Actually, both my creatures that I had last turn, so... Besides Ancient Watcher, so I'm okay with it. Could have A-bombed and just went straight for him, but then he might have had some sort of removal to get, and then I would have got fucked by everything. So there's the Shadow of Pain. And here comes... No, really?
Well played.
Alright, buddy. Alright. I mean, that's... Shit. That's the way you want to fucking put it, dude. So, you know, both the Shadow Pains are gone. It's really not going to do us that much because most of our creatures have more than 5 health anyway, or more than 4 health, or 4 attack, I should say. I don't like playing Sylvanas by herself, especially when there's no board. It's just, they usually just find a way to remove her and then boom. It's interesting. Interesting. I think we do... I think the best bet. I wanted to get the card draw, but I'll settle with not getting it this turn. Then heal up. Alright. As long as we can keep him alive, we can get pretty much all the card draw we want once we play the North Jar. Mind Vision. Put a copy of your opponent's card in. Oh, shit. So, the only thing we want him to get at that point was Northshire Cleric. Because a Holy Nova is definitely not good, and Mind Control is definitely not good, and a fucking Sylvanas is definitely not good either, so. We got fucked on that one. Alright, so I think the best bet here is to... Let's think about this before we do it. Yeah. So I'm going to put her down.
Injured?
We will go ahead and... Yep, Holy Nova. Heals him, gets us a card. He goes on to 3 HP. We will
Your turn to bleed.
tag him out, store him back up, gets us another card, and hit him for 4. Now, if we did give him Holy Nova, we could help him here, but it's not going to do anything for him, really. Besides, soften me up, so... Now, if I give him Sylvanas or Mind Control, it's not going to be fun. What's he got? Inner Fire, maybe? Or Holy Fire? I always screw that up. It's alright. It's A-okay. Ooh, all the card draw coming our way.
Injured?
I don't want to play Soul Priest right now, just because I can get a lot of synergy with this healing going on. I could Defender Vargas, which I think is a good idea, or I could Sylvanas, but again, Sylvanas is kind of a risk. We're going to keep her in our back pocket for now.
Right away.
And let's give the Shield Master some more defense here. So a Shadow Word Pain now kills him, but... Or Shadow Word Death, I should say. But if he wants to keep... He's only got a little bit of removal left in there, so... Let's see what he's got. Healing himself first. Okay. A Light Well. Interesting. Very interesting. Do you have Inner Fire? Nope, he's got Shadow Madness. Okay. Alright, and that's a nice card. It's a very legit card. There's no doubting that. Trade that out. We'll heal for the card draw. Let's see what play we have at Vayne. We're gonna need a full hand here. We want to keep. I mean, look at all this combo for damage clear or for board clear. Let's play the Thought Steal. Well, how many cards do I have? I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mind Blast and Holy Nova. Interesting. Well, we gotta play our hand out here a little bit. You know what? Fuck. Let's just play Sylvanas.
I have no time for games. Right away.
Into the breach.
Take it to his face. He might play his Sylvanas here, which is probably if he stole it from me, or if he has one, which would be wise. Or he's gonna Ooh, really? You're gonna mind control that? Okay, fair enough. Do we fuck with him and just mind control it back? Then we have 2 in our hand. I think we do that. I mean, if his biggest play there was to mind control our injured Blade Master, he probably doesn't have much of a play. So we're gonna sit on the Circle of Healings. He's pretty much dead next turn unless he plays something epic as fuck. That is not epic as fuck, and he just wasted half of his mana. I don't know what he could possibly do here besides give it taunt. That would win him, not win him, but prolong it. Okay, well, there's the taunt. So before we do anything else, let's just do that. If we get him, we win. Alright, fair enough. What are our options here? Rag. Just actually, I don't know why I even bothered with that. I was trying to just give him his best possible chances, but hey. Alright. So that went well. So far, our Circle Healing deck is doing pretty well. I don't know what getting to rank really says about it, but I mean, it's hard. Like I said, it's a little bit awkward that some of these people are pretty good and some of these people aren't. So it's hard to validate your own experience. It's hard to validate to say, yeah, I feel like I'm doing pretty well, or fucking sucking.
Versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm just gonna mulligan all this. See a lot of god damn it, these fucking mind controls. See a lot of these net deckings, which again is just you find a good deck online and you just build it, and it's good in a way because it allows more of the senior players who play this game quite often to be able to see these decks kind of coming a mile away.
Is someone injured?
Like I can. Obviously he hasn't played anything yet, so it's very well possible he's just I'm just gonna wait until turn 12 and then just play 2 Molten Giants and 2 Brewmasters and charge, and so we'll see. Well, that's fucking awkward. If we play that, so that trades.
Right away.
We do not want to enrage him. That's the last thing we want to do. Now he might enrage off of the cleric and then kill the blade master. Ooh, nice. That's actually nice for him because he'll get both cards now. But it's 2 cards for 2 cards. Technically, it's 3 on my one because casted that shield on him, but I'm okay with that overall. It's still a nice trade for him though. But yeah, it's looking like he's gonna try to get down to 10 HP or so, and then just try to unleash the shit on me. Probably see some card draw from him over the next couple turns, Maybe some armor blocks. He didn't even armor up, so he's not a... Okay, so that tells us that he's a new player, which is fine. Armor this guy up. Fuck it. I'll make him big.
Job's done.
He's a little bit newer, so I'm not going to be that scared of wasting a lot of buffs on one creature. The fact that he is newer is still surprising that, I mean, that was a good, the cleave and the organ trade was actually pretty significant, but then he's just sitting here with doing nothing. He could legitimately just be like hosing us and literally not wanting to armor just simply because he wants to get to 10 HP so he can unleash. He might have everything he needs in his hand. The risk he runs with that is he doesn't know if he doesn't know how much damage I can do and how quickly I can do it. So if I give him one turn at 10 or less HP, he can do his combo. But what's he got here? Brawl? Look for a brawl here soon too. I think he has enough for brawl. I think. Cleave. Yep, doesn't help you, buddy. Sorry. Execute, maybe? Maybe. Whirlwind. Yeah, he's kind of making silly plays here, but it's whatever. Alright, Sylvanas, attack. Alright, let's see what he's got. I mean, I've seen warriors do more than 30 damage in one turn. The odds of him being able to do more than 30 damage to me right here, right now, pretty low. He'd have to have some sort. I mean, he'd have to use every single fucking card, and I just don't think it's gonna happen. Then again, we could just be assuming he has that sort of plan, but he's really just a new player, and he has no plan. What? What are you doing? I don't even know what you're doing, dude. What? Cycle your deck, buddy. Cycle your deck. Alright, you still have 7 damage on the board, so... Really? Okay.
Well played.
So he just destroyed his hand in order to save himself, which is fine. I don't... He's got 3 cards in his hand now. Might regret this, might not. Go ahead and silence it. So maybe that was his game all along, because... Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. I cannot explain why he just decided never to... Or maybe he's making videos. Maybe he's like, look guys, I'm going to make YouTube videos, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove to you that I can go all the way below 10 HP and still come back with this OP deck of mine. That's maybe his plan. I don't know.
Your magic shall not see.
I really want to play that. You know what? I think.
Die, mage.
Job's done.
I just need to try to end this game because I don't know what this guy's got up his sleeve at this point. Good news, he burnt a hell of a lot of his removal. 1 execute, 2 slams, 2 cleaves. Okay. Damn. Another whirlwind, which doesn't help him. I mean, it does, but... Ooh! That's actually going to help us immensely. Because of this. So...
Your turn to bleed.
Alright, buddy. What are you gonna do here? Can you kill? Can you do 30 damage in one turn? Possible. He's got 3 cards. I doubt it. I think that's GG for you, buddy. Unless you have. That still doesn't. Oh, actually, it does. Well, no, it gives him 8, so he's got to get rid of both my, or just at least the Mountain Giant. So I need to have a execute in his hand, perhaps.
Charge forward!
Okay, or another Mountain Giant. Oh my god. So the Mountain Giant's gonna sack the Mountain Giant, unless, of course, you. Okay. Okay. Now what? Alright, buddy, well, both your Mountain Giants are gone, I hate to tell you.
Magic shall not save you.
Your Charger is silenced, and I got 2 toners up. He's played both of his armor cards. Maybe he was just trolling us, I don't know.
Drink with me, friend.
Fair enough. But he has no broom, he has no giants left to. Raging Worgen. He used both his inner rages on removing my 2 creatures earlier, though, so keep that in mind. Jesus. Really?
I got this.
Well, that's awkward. Top deck. Top deck, top deck. He's got 8 cards left, I got 12 cards left. Gotta play it. We have no option. Obviously you can trade it, but he can't have that much left in this deck. We might actually end up winning by fatigue here if unless he plays something else. Jesus. Really, guys? 2 Circle of Healings? He's got 6 cards left. No Shark Cleric.
Is someone injured?
Five cards left. Have I used both my Soul Priests or just one? Because grabbing a Soul Priest right now will be allowing me to wipe the board, which is what I need. Really? He's gonna hit me pretty hard here. He's running out of cards though. This deck's biggest weakness has got like no legitimate endgame punch. Can I possibly pull anything here to? How much damage can you do me there? 2, 4. Fuck. He's got 11 damage on me. I don't know what he possibly has in his hand. If he has a heroic strike, I'm fucked. If he goes for the remove, oh, okay. Does he have one more creature? Okay, so he probably has a win. Slightly short, but just a tad bit. And oh, really? Well, good game. All because we couldn't remove a Warsong Commander. Well, get shit on, Avatar. Get shit on, is what I say to you. We removed his biggest threats in the Molten Giants, and then we just had shit. Alright, so fuck you, deck. We gotta move on with our lives. And we will move on to our mage deck. This is all out of order. Let's fucking just move on to the secret deck. Let's do it in order. Well, that was very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. Oh well. I wonder if I could have really done anything different in that game that would have ended up.
Versus Jane.
Maybe something in the early game. It would have had to been something in the early game to the point where I would have had to been able to. It would have been something early game where I would have been able to finish him off quicker. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that priest deck, but it gets wins though. We can go for the snipe in case he plays those fucking mana worms. I'm gonna do it just because I hate mana worms. I legitimately hate mana worms. This deck I have had my entire career with Hearthstone, if you can call it a career. And it got me to rank 8 last season by itself, so hopefully it will do the same now. Yeah, those wire decks are they're pretty nasty though. A lot of card cycling. I'm not sure what this guy's doing, but now this deck, if you haven't seen me play it before, you're like, why the hell are you using your bow to attack him? This deck is a secret deck through and through. I have like 2 or 3 creatures in this deck. And I basically use my weapons to kill the heroes and my secrets and everything else to keep me alive. I have some removal like multi-shots, explosive shots, so I can usually deal with anything on the board with the removal. And of course I have the weapons if I really have to, but obviously the explosive trap was going to take care of that kobold there. Allow explosive trap on board. There we go. The misdirection I usually play towards the end of the game. Can't tell you how often I've won because the other opponent plays like a 7/8 Earth Elemental. They're like, aha, I win, and I play misdirection, they attack themselves. So that's always fun. Explosive trap's obviously not going to kill him here. Deadly shot, kind of a waste, kind of, but not really. So I think we both got the deadly shot. Attack him. Yeah, we'll do the extra 3 damage.
Thanks.
I'm not really sure why he said thank you, but
Are you ready for this?
okay. That's probably why. I'm not going to get rid of him very easily. Leperno. Okay, so Leperno. Well, hang on. We're in a really good position right now because I don't know what he's waiting for to play an ice block, but he needs to do one quick. Okay, that's fine. Really? Interesting. It's a lot of spell damage. Yeah, he does have quite a hardcore spell damage deck. Yeah, that is true. It's alright though. Interesting. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. We have a misdirection, an arcane shot, so we have 2 options. We can either go complete aggro here and say I can win in like 2 turns, maybe 3 if I have to. Got 2 damage, 4 damage, 7 damage, 2 turns in reality, unless he has an ice block. Or we can try to clear some of the board by using Hunter's Mark, a cane shot, multi-shots. I'd say fuck it. Let's live life on the edge. We'll scare him a little bit. Make him a little bit worried. Make him realize, hey, you're fucked if you don't either win and or play an Ice Block this turn. Or heal. But I don't think he's got heal in his deck. So he can do what? 8 damage to me. If he has a Pyroblast, that's 18, 20. He can do 20 damage. Oh! Oh, I can't Pyroblast anymore. Frostbolt. Jesus Christ, it's a strong Frostbolt. Holy fuck me. Alright, so I just won the game. Spellpower Mage deck, eh? Huh, interesting. Not a bad idea, but it's definitely not original. But a little bit slow, especially for this deck. Alright, so 2-1, not too bad. We will continue this again. Thanks for watching, guys.